This is really, really nice underneath this tree. Oh my gosh, I found this cool area, and so I am really loving that we get to do our summer music time, our second summer music time today, under this beautiful tree. So why don't we start with our good morning song? Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Do you know this one? Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Our day is beginning, there's so much to do. Good morning, everyone. Now, I recently spoke with Lucas from the Square Room, and Lucas was asking if we could do the rock and roll hello song. Now, sometimes I do that on my piano, but I don't have my piano. I couldn't bring my piano to the park. How could I bring my piano to the park? I don't even think I could fit it in my car. I don't even think I could move it out the door of my house. The piano's pretty big and pretty heavy. So, but we can sing our rock and roll hello song with the guitar. So let's try it. Let's see. Do you guys remember how this one goes? Everybody's here, so it's time to say hello. Yeah, try it with me. Everybody's here, so it's time to say hello. Say hello, say hello, say hello. Oh, the triangle room is here, so it's time to say hello. Hi, triangle roomers, how you doing? The square room is here, so it's time to say hello. Hi, square roomers, welcome. The circle room is here, so it's time to say hello. Hello, circle roomers, how are you? I wonder if some toddlers are listening. Some toddlers are here, so it's time to say hello. I bet some parents are here. Parents are here, so it's time to say hello. And I wonder if there's any teachers here today. And teachers are here, so it's time to say hello. And let's sing to everybody. Ready? Everybody's here, so it's time to say hello. Yeah. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. All right. One more time. Everybody's here, so it's time to say hello. Yeah. Everybody's here, so it's time to say hello. You got it. Yeah. Say hello. Say hello. We're gonna say hello. Awesome. Thanks, Lucas, for that great song idea. That was very fun. Next on our list for our summer songs today is going to be the one where we stand up and then we sit down and then we stand up and then we sit down and then we go halfway up and then we go up and then we go down. Do you know what this song is called? The Grand Old Duke of York. Yeah, we did this one for the first time last time. Many of you probably remember this song. Now, what I didn't do with you last time is we didn't do a clapping sound in the beginning. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go, oh, the Grand Old Duke of York. And then you're gonna clap there. You clap 2 times. Can you clap 2 times? Let's try it. That's it. You got it. One more time. Yeah. So on that part, you're gonna clap, okay? Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill. Now this is where you're gonna stand up. And he marched them down again. Oh, and when you're up, you're up. And when you're down, you're down. And when you're only halfway up, you're neither up nor down. Did you do it? Okay, I think you're really getting used to it. So let's do it again. We're gonna do it a little bit faster. So here we go. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and marched them down again. Oh, and when you're up, you're up. And when you're down, you're down. And when you're only halfway up, you're neither up nor down. Did you get it? Ooh, you guys, you're getting really good at this. Do you think you could take it even faster? All right, let's try it. Oh my goodness. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. Oh, and when you're up, you're up. And when you're down, you're down. When you're only halfway up, you're neither up nor down. Yeah. Okay, now last time I mentioned how some of you really like doing this song backwards. So, to do it backwards, that means that when I say up, you go down. And when I say down, you go up. That's right. So, if usually we start down and we're doing it backwards, which way should we start? Do we start down or do we start up? Yeah, we start up. Oh my goodness, so we're gonna start the song standing up. Are you ready? Oh my gosh, this is gonna get tricky. All right, here we go. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill. And he marched them down again. What? Oh, and when you're up, you're up. And when you're down, you're down. And when you're only halfway up. Now I really have to think about this one. You're neither up nor down. Woo! Give yourselves a hand. Wow. That's so tricky doing that backwards, you guys, and you totally did it. So much fun. I love that. Now, I heard from May, that from the Triangle Room, that May would really like to sing the Aiken Drum song, okay? So, and I am laughing so hard because May's idea, are you ready for this fun and silly idea? She was thinking that Aiken Drum's belly button should be made of a blueberry. A blueberry belly button. I love it. All right, let's do it. Now, a lot of you know that we have gotten like a ladle or a wooden spoon or something to hit on a drum or on the ground, or you could also tap your legs. You could pat a table. So whatever you want to do, we're going to do a little pounding for this song, okay? Maybe you have some Play-Doh. You could pound some Play-Doh on this song. There was a man lived on the moon, on the moon, on the moon. There was a man lived on the moon, and his name was Aiken Drum. And he played, this is the ladle part. Drum. All right, let me hear you play. Yeah, good. and dance. And dance, and dance, ready to stop. One more time, dance, and dance, and dance, and stop, and dance, and dance, and now get ready to stop. His hair was made of spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. His hair was made of spaghetti, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his belly button was made of a blueberry, a blueberry, a blueberry. His belly button was made of a blueberry, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his fingers were made of French fries, French fries, French fries. His fingers were made of French fries, and his name was Aiken Drum. His tummy was made out of pizza, pizza, pizza. His tummy was made out of pizza, and his name was Aiken Drum. Let's see, what else could we do? How about, you know what, I would love to hear your ideas. If you have an idea, can you let your parents know? And they can let me know. And maybe for right now, maybe I'll play the guitar, and you at home, you can sing your idea. How about that? Yeah? Okay, so I'm gonna give you a minute to get your idea. So something on his body is made of something to eat. Okay? Ready? All right, let's do it. His was made of funny. His was made of, and his name was Aiken Drum. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do one more. His feet were made out of hamburgers, hamburgers, hamburgers. His feet were made out of hamburgers, and his name was Aiken Drum. So silly. His nose was made of a strawberry, strawberry, a strawberry. His nose was made of a strawberry, and his name was Aiken Drum. And he played upon a ladle. Let me hear you pounding. Yeah, pound. Yes, and his name was Aiken Drum. There was a man lived on the moon, on the moon, on the moon. There was a man lived on the moon, and his name was Aiken Drum. Bum ba da dum bum. Bum, bum. Yeah! Woo! Thank you so much, May. Awesome! All right, you guys, let's do another summer song. I'm really noticing that the sun is right behind me. Are you seeing that? I notice that the sun is kind of slowly moving in the sky, and the light is changing in the trees as we're singing. And it's so beautiful to watch that, isn't it? Look at those green trees behind me. That beautiful sunlight coming through. Oh, it's definitely summertime, isn't it? Oh, I love being outside in the summer. It's so great. And I'm thinking about those 3 little speckled frogs. I know that they really like being out in the summertime too, because they like to jump into their pool. Do you remember these guys? Let's do it. So we'll start with 3. 3 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are how many? 2 little speckled frogs. Glub, glub, here we go. 2 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is how many? One little speckled frog, glub, glub. One little speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no more speckled frogs, glub, glub. If you want, you can jump up. Where are you, froggies? There you are, you're back. Yay, the froggies are back. So the next time we sing this song, they'll be doing some jumping again. Yay. Well, speaking of jumping, we sang last time, we sang about a horse. And this horse stood around with his foot on the ground, and first he tapped his foot, and then he tapped his other foot, and then he marched his feet, and then he jumped. A horse jumping. Have you ever seen a horse jump? I've never seen a horsey jump, but I would love to see. I guess I've seen a horse maybe like leap over things, but I've never seen a horse just stand still and just jump up and down. That would be something very unusual. But we can pretend that we are horsies and we can jump up and down. Do you remember how this goes? So I'm gonna stay sitting down, and I'm just gonna play the guitar, and I think you guys might remember how this goes. So first we're just gonna tap one foot, okay? Oh, the horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Oh, the horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Oh, the horse stood around with his foot on the ground. The horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Oh yeah, you know what? My daughter Brett's coming over, and Brooke also is coming over. Do you guys remember Brooke and Brett? I'm sure you do. Maybe you guys can stand behind me and look into the camera so that we can see. You might have to stand back a ways. Yeah, there you go. And Brett, you might have to stand on the other side. All right, let's do it. Oh, this is so fun to have people moving with you. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, the horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Just tap it. Stood around with his foot on the ground. Oh, the horse stood around with his foot on the ground. The horse stood around with his foot on the ground. All right, other foot. Oh, the horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Oh, the horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Oh, the horse stood around. Horse stood around with his foot on the ground. All right, now we're gonna march. Oh, the horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Oh, the horse stood around with his foot on the ground. The horse stood around with his foot on the ground. All right, now, this is the part I'd love to see a horsey actually do this. We're gonna jump up and down. You ready? Oh, the horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Oh, the horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Okay, now here's the hard part. Jumping on one foot is called a what? Do you guys know? A hop. We're going to hop. Now this is jumping, but on one foot. So it's extra tricky, especially if you're going to try to sing at the same time. Too tricky for me to play guitar and hop and sing. But we're going to have hoppers behind me. I'm going to play, I'm going to sing, and if you want to hop and sing along, I hope you join us. Here we go. Oh, the horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Horse stood around with his foot on the ground. That's tricky. Other foot. Horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Now just move however you want. Horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Whichever one you like better. Horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Horse stood around with his foot on the ground. Neigh! I felt like we should do a big neigh at the end because that horsey did a lot of moving. Thank you, Brooke. And thank you, Brett. That was so helpful. So, yeah, oh, bye, you guys. They're just gonna go. I think they're playing in the park. So they're in the grass and they're playing catch with the ball while we keep doing our music time. So the other song I wanted to share with you is this one. Do you remember this? Can you do this with me? Remember, it's kind of like slow motion clapping. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we remember the words, okay? Deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Yeah, you remember it. Now let's do that really fun thing where we leave out some words, okay? So first we're gonna leave out deep. Let's do it. And wide, there's a fountain flowing and wide. And wide, there's a fountain flowing and wide. Okay, next we're gonna leave out deep and we're gonna leave out wide. You ready? And there's a fountain flowing and there's a fountain flowing and oh, it's so tricky. Okay, now we're gonna leave out deep, we're gonna leave out wide, and we're gonna leave out fountain. You ready? And there's a flowing and there's a flowing and okay, the last one that I know how to do is leaving out deep, leaving out wide, leaving out fountain, and leaving out flowing. All right, let's do it, you guys. And there's a there's a oh, I almost said deep. Did you say any of the words that we were leaving out? Oh, so fun. Okay, now let's see if we can leave all the words out and just do our hands. You ready? Yeah, let's do the whole thing. Deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Yay! That is such a beautiful one. I love that. I was thinking about the tree behind me. The tree behind me is very deep. You can see the roots. Roots are going deep down into the ground. And it's also very wide. It's got its branches spread out so wide. I felt like the tree was singing with us. That was so nice. The leaves are blowing in the wind. Can you hear the wind? I think you can probably see things blowing. I'm wondering if you can hear the wind too. There's also some cars. You might hear some cars in the distance. Yeah, I hear those too. Oh, there's the wind. Wow, super windy. Oh, feels so good, that cool breeze. Well, you guys, let's do our pickle song. I got some great ideas. Lucas from the Square Room would like to sing about doggy bones. You know, like a little treat you would give to your doggy, a doggy bone. Okay, we'll sing about that in our pickle song. And May from the Triangle Room wants us to sing about chocolate cake. All right, that sounds pretty great. All right, let's do it. So I'm gonna put my capo here. Yeah. My mom gave me a nickel to buy a pickle. I didn't buy a pickle. I bought some doggy bones. Some doggy bones. I bought some doggy bones. Some doggy bones. I bought some doggy bones. My mom gave me a nickel to buy a pickle. I didn't buy a pickle. I bought some chocolate cake. Some chocolate cake. I bought some chocolate cake. Some chocolate cake. I bought some chocolate cake. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna do a few more ideas. You ready? My mom gave me a nickel to buy a pickle. I didn't buy a pickle. I bought some mac and cheese. Some mac and cheese. I bought some mac and cheese. Some mac and cheese. I bought some mac and cheese. My mom gave me a nickel to buy a pickle. I didn't buy a pickle. I bought some blueberries. Some blueberries. I bought some blueberries. Some blueberries. I bought some blueberries. My mom gave me a nickel to buy a pickle. I didn't buy a pickle. I bought some waffles. Some waffles. I bought some waffles. Some waffles. I bought some waffles. My mom gave me a nickel to buy a pickle. I didn't buy a pickle. I bought a pickle. A pickle. I bought a pickle. A pickle. I bought a pickle. My mom gave me a nickel to buy a pickle. I didn't buy a pickle. I saved my nickel. Nickel. I saved my nickel. I nickel. I saved my nickel. Bum ba-da-dum bum. Yay! All right, you guys. So it is already going to be time for us to sing goodbye. And I will do more music. Next week we'll have some more music times, some more summer music times. I will find some other place outdoor. I feel like it would be fun to have a different outside place each time I make these summer music recordings for you. So it'll be a surprise where I am next week. But I hope you had fun today. I had fun singing with you. And let's sing goodbye. And until we see each other next time. Look at that, sun is really coming through now, isn't it? I think the sun is coming to say goodbye as well. Goodbye, circle room. Goodbye, square room. Goodbye, triangle room. We'll see you soon again. Now maybe there's some toddlers watching. We can sing to the toddlers. Goodbye, toddlers. Goodbye. Maybe there's some babies watching. Babies. Maybe there's some older sisters or brothers watching. Goodbye to sisters and brothers. We'll see you soon again. And goodbye. lots of fun time to play outside and sing and dance and have so much fun with your family. And let me know if you have any song ideas, also any ideas for that pickle song or the Aiken drum song. I'd love to hear from you. All right, you guys, sending lots of love. Bye-bye.